means victory. Help a whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot. Every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's no...
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And able to get this out to the 25. May going to throw right away. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. To the air, May. And he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, May. That is caught. And he's going to be out up around. .45-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down, New England.
To throw, it's May. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Throwing here is May. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. And the Bears are going to have this short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 5.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That's good for a Bears. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. To the sideline and incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
And some room to work. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Play action. Now Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Vegas!
Throwing is Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Bears first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monangai. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
To throw, it's Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they'll see what they can do on third and goal.
Vegas!
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Luther Burden, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll throw with May. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Great.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And it's good to make it 14-0. The touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Kevin Byard. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll go. Here's Williams. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. May looking to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's That's good for a Patriots first down.
Here's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To the air, Williams. They're firing a deep ball for Kmet. Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
May looking to run, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. That's complete. Trevion Henderson. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
That's another Patriots first down.
Back to throw again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining and not much time, we'll see how they play this. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. The final final shot before break. Williams. He's going to try and go deep again. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Pats are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Good position to be in here, second and inches.
At the 37-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll go play action here with Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll go down at the 28. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, 28 yards. As his guys were able to push that lead out a bit further. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Back to throw now on first down. He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And now an audible here into something else. From the shotgun, May with it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They'll stick with the passing game. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. And right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, here's Henderson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up fourth down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, it's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's in the space past the 25. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run. Monungai trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown! DJ Moore. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Santos with the extra point. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And the Patriots 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New England.
To the air, May. And he'll be hit and as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the gun, it's May. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. That is caught by Williams for a Patriots touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Now look at this. A reverse right out of the gate. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Going to stop in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. First play, and May goes to the air. Flush to his right. He's going to air one out right away. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 54 yards. On 1st and 10, here's May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch, no touch.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, let's go. Crowd left Yeti. Out.
Now Hurts. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Caleb Chason in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down.
Great. Set. Hey, Silver. Yeti. 63. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Great. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
A 7-yard gain.
Hey.
That's another Eagles
Hey, easy.
first
63
down.
back. No.
1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4.
Great. Set. 73.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Tiger Hornet. Great. Down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Hey, let's go.
On first down, it's Hurts. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Hurts again. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Call up Yeti. Don't touch that. Call up Yeti. Hey, 73.
Again, Hurts moving to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, Pop.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Rolling right. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New England.
And this is what good offense is. in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
That's the score. Patriots 7, Eagles 3.
So following the touchdown, Borregamas is back to send this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Good. Go.
On play action, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Great.
To the air again. Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. The open receiver is Dodson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, 73.
Throwing is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
42-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. So the Eagles will use their 1st time out here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 3rd and a yard.
Hey! Alpha. 180.
Hurts. First comes, they're setting up the screen. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Now Hurts on 4th down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st and 10
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
No touch that. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti. Yeti. No touch that. No touch.
Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
No touch that. Anyway, up. Man. 73. No touch.
Now Hurts. Forced out wide. Inside the 10. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Anyway, up. Hey, Silver. Hey, 73. No touch.
Now it's Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on 3rd and goal.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. Escaping to his left. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left. No.
Hurts to throw. And that one incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
63.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That one down the field, but they can
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New England Patriots. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Alert! Ready! Hey, home! Hey, home! What's that?
They run it again with Cook. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Middle. What's that?
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2nd down in the yard.
At the 40-yard line.
Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And Knox is going to have a Bills first down as he'll get this down to the 36. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
Pickup on the play. And the Bills first down.
Now Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Got an open man, it's Josh Palmer. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
13 yards on the play. That's another Bills first down. 13 yards.
Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
2nd and 6. At the 19-yard line.
Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Knox. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. Curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's...
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook from 10 yards out. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0.
Patriots nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
looking to put a drive together. To throw, it's May. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. Throwing here is May. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Here's May. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? 5.
They'll try and throw for it with May. He'll try to do it himself. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this down to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Hey, home. Middle. Out.
To throw, it's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 17.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, 82 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And taking down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because they only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Throwing now is Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big pickup of 38.
That's good for the Bills.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
And the Bills first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen going to audible to a different look.
Alert! 56, 56. We go.
That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 24 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To the air, Allen. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
14, Bill 7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's Allen. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Harold Landry. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll try to do it himself. And he is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey, tight.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Alert!
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A final shot before half for Allen. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line. They'll throw with May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs, 26 yards. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Up the middle, it's Cook. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
That's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills first down.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Cook up the gut. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Tight.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having and she's taking a now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest now. He takes off. Now let me go. And I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy, turning snakes into the sea. Swimming through sick lullabies. Choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New England Patriots and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down throw for May. Fits it through the middle. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a New England first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
To the air on first down, May. Lays out left side and gets it. Looking quickly here. First down, May. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 20-yard line.
Crazy. Five.
May now from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Crazy. Five.
Now May on 3rd and long. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
From the red zone now. Rose caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Stevenson hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Crazy. Here goes that. Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Forced out to his right. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got it first to begin the frame. From the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the air, it's May. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Five.
From the red zone on first. On the move, headed right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Design bootleg here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Throwing is May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds the in route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Gillette after this. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. To the air yet again, May. No left side cut by Douglas. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
There's the open man downfield. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down to that 17-yard line. They'll get 22 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
2 yards. First down, Patriots.
May on first and 10. He'll get this to Henry. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here's May again. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
First down. We're good. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Torpedo.
Throwing again. It's May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Here's May on 1st and 10. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
May trying again here on 2nd. Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Patriots might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Lobs this deep down the middle. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Patriots are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
All right, here goes.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Chased out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get the football back at what's marked at the 37-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle.
39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Here's made in the air. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Jalen Hawkins on the coverage.
Third and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Back to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches. The 27-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. May now from the gun. Caught in this game left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Slot receivers headed left. To the air on first down. May. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go to Henderson on the dump off. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots down by 7. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Again, it's May. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here he is to throw. They knock it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. I'm true indeed. Yes, I catch wreck, and that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New England Patriots and the Houston Texans. Ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first. Snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. May will throw to get us started here. And his first pass falls incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air. It's May. That's incomplete left side. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Bo finds his running back, Henderson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Now May on fourth down. Escapes the pocket. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover defense takes over in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On play action, here's Stroud. He's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Now May on 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Offensive line fast.
A 15-yard loss. And it's 3.
Here we go, 4th down. May. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Now he loses the ball. They'll recover, still with it. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. A gain of 26 yards there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 26 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
1st down. May. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down. To throw, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Throwing again, it's May. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
They've got a man in motion. They go play action with Stroud. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
To number 13, Christian Kirk. It's a a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Running back motions right.
Swap. Another swap.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Higgins makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Patriots nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 30. 1st down, Patriots.
1st down throw for May. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots lower the deficit to a single possession. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, and when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 7. Andy Borregales to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Tremont Smith with the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Stroud off of play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Giving up a touchdown on that last possession, you've got to come back and answer. And they found one on the last couple plays. Recovered a little footing for themselves here defensively and put this offense behind the sticks.
Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Starts the return at the 34. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
May now from the gun.
Second and 10. At the 40.
That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it third.
May now to throw on third. Taken in by Williams outright. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Patriots. First down.
Here's May on 1st and 10. On the move, hit it right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And those are the hurry up here.
Sacked. A loss of 16 yards. It's second down.
Here's May. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
9 yards.
Pickup there of 39 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing from the gun. That one connects. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
From his own end zone, here we go. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 15-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Now it's Stroud. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Catch made by Woody Marks. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. To the air, Stroud. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the quick, right?
That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Stroud from the pistol. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 14. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. To the air on first down, May. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down. Back to the air. It's May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, New England.
Gibson here from the gun. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots cut it to just a point before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go in the locker rooms now, all tied up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Smith on the return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. On play action, here's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On the quick, right? Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud now on third. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
That's the 1st down, and he's still going. He has this down to the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down.
May on 1st and 10. Sends this to the end zone. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 21.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh, right.
They'll start this drive with Marks. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He goes the distance, touchdown Houston. The Texans can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Third down, 1 yard to go. Back to throw it. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. It is caught at the 20. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The give inside to Gibson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Patriots going for the win here. Third down here, need 8 on the play. It's Henderson on the give. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. Look to hot.
He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Back to throw. This one's to Kirk out left side. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
34-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Setting up to pass. They set up the screen here for Marks. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here he is to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. Hits the 20. Gets the 10. Push for the end zone. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Oh, ready?
Mixon. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
32-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Here comes the crowd swell. The home fans trying to will their defense to make the stop and save this win. They will throw. Put the body on the line for his team. They didn't come here today to play for no overtime, Brock. They didn't come here today to come away with a tie. They came here for the W, baby. And that 2-point conversion has them now moments away from that.
So many factors go into a big decision like that, Kate. You got to separate the emotion of it. You got to look at where your team is, and ultimately, who do you trust the most? In these huge decisions, time and again, it's all about trust to me. And this staff, well, they put the trust in that offense to go deliver, and boy, did they ever.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Hey, Uno Mars. All right. Tony.
Stroud off the play fake. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Chased out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. One final shot here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we'll see you next time from Houston.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon.